Okay, I've been working on this door, and this corner is all rotted out right here. Water laid in behind the structural part and rusted out from the inside out. Otherwise, the door's in really good shape. So I haven't been doing much video on this because it takes too much time to stop, but I've taken some pictures. I can post some pictures of some of the pieces that I made as I started here, but you can see I made this piece, and then I made another piece here and rounded it off and welded it right here so far, and I've screwed it to the door, so I got the correct shape of it. And then I took this piece and copied the front of the driver's side door, because this is kind of rusted out here, to get the correct shape. And then I rolled this edge. You can see I just put a slight roll on the edge of it here. And now what I'll do is I'll line that up and weld it right there at that edge. And weld all the way around it. And then I'll pop this piece off and hammer and dolly this edge here a little bit better. And I'll end up cutting the old stuff out and putting this as one complete piece in there. Okay, so to summarize what I did here, I started out with tape on the corner there, because you can see this is rotted out here pretty bad underneath. And I just taped it, and that allowed me to get a line for all the contours. Each one of these lines is a contour. And after that, I took my metal. Actually, I made some pieces with poster board to get all my individual pieces here. One here, and then this one on the face. And once I got those the way I wanted them, I cut my metal and welded it together. I put some sheet metal screws in here just to hold it in place. You can see that fits really well. So now I'm gonna obviously pull that tape off and put the screws back in. So I got location holes here, and then I will cut the old stuff out, get rid of all this holes, and weld that in place. So you can see I put a radius on this corner here that will help to keep it from pulling. Welds a little bit nicer. Same with these edges here. I radius those with a bead roller before I weld it together. So there's a piece. Somebody ought to make those pieces, press them out, because I think you could sell them. That's usually a bad spot on these 6970s. Okay, I'll give you a little update on what I've been doing. Haven't been videoing a lot. I've been taking a lot of pictures, just trying to get some of this sheet metal straightened up, and it's a little time consuming, so been a little lax on the videos. So anyway, everything that I patched in on the back side or the inside of the doors, I epoxied. I want to get that all epoxied before, because next what I'll do is I'll hang everything on the car and start getting the panels lined up. So I left the outside bare. I didn't spray it because I'm still going to have to do some hammer and dolly work on the edges of this, get them out so everything's nice and flush with the quarter panel and the front fender on the doors. You can see on this door I've got a lot of that dent out, but I still got some more hammer and dolly work to do here. Just a little bit. It's getting close. I'll start working on that next, dialing it in better. Truck deck, I fixed all the rust that was on that flange there. and then sprayed it with epoxy there. And I also took epoxy and sprayed inside all these holes here, all these access holes. And you can see epoxy even ran out this drain hole. And I got a couple little runs here, because what I would do is spray it, and then I would turn this back and forth like this and get it so the epoxy was all inside there. Just a little extra step to maybe prevent rust from coming through at a later date, protecting that inside. As you can see, I taped all my holes up because it was dripping out of there. I also did the hood scoop. I hadn't gotten to that earlier. I epoxied it, sanded and epoxied it. You can see it's got a few little air pockets here that when they laid that up originally, I'll fix those. That's the original hood scoop, so I think we want to use that. Mark's got reproduction, but I'll let him decide if he wants to, which one he wants to use. While all that was drying, I worked on the engine bay. Point out the areas that need fixed. You can see this area where the apron overlaps the shock tower. That's prone to rust because it holds water underneath there, and it'll rust from the bottom up. You can see this one's rusted. That one's rusted out. Over here we got the battery tray, a little bit right in here, bubbled up and rusted. Rusted there, and you can see I butt welded in a patch down there, butt welded a patch here, here, and up there as well. So those are all fixed now. Butt welded this. I sprayed zinc weld through primer first on the back side of everything, and then welded it in place. Same way with this. I pulled the battery support here off, welded that piece in, and then put it back on later. Got a couple spot welds to do yet. You can see they're marked. I'm going to duplicate what the factory was. I got to get my spot welder out to do that. Once I get that done, I'll prime this again. I'll just use epoxy on these areas so I can put my fenders on and everything is covered that's hidden. Because once I get my fenders on, I start lining everything up. Probably going to leave that stuff on for a while, and I don't want to start rusting.